Hi, welcome to Ravenbeak Natureworks. I'm Jamie McDonald, and today is February 16th. So I've got a batch of yew wood staves all ready here to go out. So let me take a minute. I'm going to walk through and show you what we've got today. So up first we have A, 63 inches long. Very straight, very nice grain. Should be a beautiful little flat bow in there. 63 inches long. So A is $125 Canadian. And B real clean back to it. Just a tiny bit of a sweep. So probably a little heat bend, but beautiful piece of wood. And B is 67 inches long. And that's again 125 Canadian. And C is 68 inches long. Again, real clean back along the length. A couple knots on the side that'll disappear. And just super tight grain. Thin sapwood. Should be a nice flat bow in there. Or a shorter long bow. And that's C, 68 inches. That's 150 Canadian. And D is 64 inches long. So again, real clean back along the length. Smaller diameter tree, so the sapwood's just wrapping around the sides a bit, but that'll all clean up when you bring it down to size. There was a bit of big knot on this side, which there should be lots of room to get around. So that's D, 64 inches long, and that's 125 Canadian. And D, again, nice flat bow stave. Sorry, E. And E is 67 inches long. So, interesting flat bow. It's got a big knot right smack dab in the center. So, should be able to incorporate that into a handle. But the limbs are pretty clear. That one's perfectly clear. And this one has a knot on the left, which you can go around on the right. And this one a little knot on the right. But should be able to clean up through those. And a real nice flat bow there. So, that's E, and 67 inches long. And that one's 125 Canadian. And F, now we're up to 72 inches long. Real nice colors, tight sapwood. A really clean back along the length of it, with one small little pin knot cluster right here. So, 72 inches long. Nice tight grain. So that's F, 72 inches long, and that's 150 Canadian. And G is now 74 inches long. Tiny little pin knot there, and then quite clean. So tiny bit of a twist to it, not much, but a little bit. So G is now 74 inches long, and that one's 150. And H, smaller piece of wood, but this one is now up to 75.5 inches long. So you're getting up into the 30-inch draw range there. Tight grain, tight sapwood. Bit of character, nothing major, but a couple little raised knots on it. Here, a couple through here. So should have some beautiful character to it, but nothing major going on. So, not a huge piece of wood. I would say probably no more than 70-pound bow out of it, but yeah, lots of length and should be a real nice bow there. So that's H, and that's 175. And the last of the batch is I, again, 75.5 inches long. Touch of reflex to it. And a little knot just on the left there. So should still be room to come off to the side here. But I would say probably no more than a 50-pound or so out of this. And again, same little, just few little small raised knots. Tiny little guys, so nice character. Again, a few there. Leave them lifted, should look real nice. So thanks for looking.